Hello Guardians, it is Ebontis, and I know some of you are probably still curious if the NES003 bug has been fixed. Seems like it has actually been. So we're going to go through how actually you can finish this one off and kind of finish up Act 1, all of the vendor stuff that we were supposed to be able to do last week but could not. So what you need to do is come into Failsafe's vendor screen, go to the research base, and you need to pick up the proximity sensor alert. And from what I've seen, all you need to do is load up the breach executable, go to private so you don't have anything messing with you, load it up, and I'll show you guys right where it's at, and then I'll show you the further steps. So once you load in, I've had it be very close to the entrance, so don't worry about it being on expert or anything. But the other piece is when you start to move forward just a little bit, you might notice a proximity sensor shows up on the bottom left-hand corner, and as you progress through the level, you might see yourself get a little bit closer to it. Okay, looks like I got a little closer. Okay, I don't seem to be getting a lot closer here. I actually seem to be getting farther away, so let's head this direction. Okay, there's 2, 3, and I know what it looks like, but if you spot this thing right up here, that is what you're looking for. Basically, it looks like the top of a Vex Goblin's head that's been shot off. And I've seen this in 2 different places and 2 different starting zones. So wherever you start out, it's not too far from the beginning. Go ahead and pick up the specimen. That's going to be specimen ID NES003. Now we need to go back to Failsafe and talk to her. So when you come back and talk to Failsafe, she's going to have specimen ID NES003 for you. And then you're going to have 5 different steps to go through on this quest to complete it. All right, so once you pick up the specimen detector, start the breach executable, like use the proximity detection, pick it up, come back to Failsafe. She's going to give you specimen ID NES003, and you've got a few steps to go through for it. First one is going to be goblins or fanatics defeated. Now, the best place that I have found to do that is going to be on Nessus, and for me, it was right here at Artifact's Edge. So if you land in at the top of the kind of really high point in the landing zone, drop down over here to the left, and you probably have a few goblins over here, a few goblins over here waiting, and then just go into the Ori Lost Sector, run it on normal difficulty, very easy to do, tons of goblins in there, and I did that about 3 times, basically just as soon as you're done, load right back out here, fall down, kill a few, go in the Lost Sector, 1, 2, 3, and I was done. That was very simple. So step 2 is going to be hobgoblins or harpies defeated, and you need 50 of them. So for that one, I found the best place to actually be on Europa this time. And if you go to Cadmus Ridge to the Perdition Lost Sector, I think I got about 30 done in 1 run. So if you just literally finish it, run back outside, and then go back in again, you'll have it done in 2 runs because there's a ton of harpies, few hobgoblins in there, even more harpies around the boss. Run that thing on normal, do it twice, should be done in no time. Now, step 3 might look difficult, but it's really not. Oh, Hydra, Wyvern, Minotaur, and Cyclops, just 1 of each. Easiest place to knock all of that out in 1 run is going to be also on Europa. Go to the Eventide Ruins landing zone and go to your bunker E15, just go into the Lost Sector. The boss is a Hydra. The Cyclops is kind of in that mid section. You've got the waves of ads. You've got Minotaurs in there, and you've got Wyverns in the boss room. All 4 will be done once you've finished that one out. And then after that, what's going to happen is you're going to come back to Failsafe. She's going to kind of give you a report. She's going to give you the little Vex head. And now we're going to put the specimen on display right over here. So if you're still in the helm after you talk to Failsafe, she's going to give you the kind of piece of Vex to put on display. We're going to go ahead and place that one. Shows up. And NES003 should be completed. If you guys enjoyed the guide, found it helpful, of course, drop that subscribe button. Drop a like on the video, share it with friends. Those are always beneficial ways to help the channel. Working on a video for the first Descendant right now, basically a big beginner's guide, because that's a free one out there for everybody to check out if you want to. But hope to see you back in the next video. Come find me on Twitch or Twitter. Have a good one.